A volatile week saw the Nifty and the Sensex snap its three-week gaining streak, and by the end of the week we realized that the week started off very well at that 18,400 mark but gave up a lot of its gains through the course of the week. So clearly some resistance was faced at higher levels. Now on this week's episode of Editors Roundtable, we're going to be speaking to a very special guest on the markets. We'll also take stock of the SEBI's consultation paper on the expense ratio norms for mutual funds. We put the spotlight on the growth of India's QSR space, and we'll also tell you why NSE has outperformed its global and domestic peers. I'm Sonia Shenoy, and with me are editors Nimesh, Prashant, Mangalam. Guys, this week was a bit of a downer, right? I mean, we started off well and all promised to hit lifetime highs, but then through the course of the week, it just kind of fizzled out.
We hit lifetime highs, right?
Yeah.
We did 10 paisa of lifetime highs on the bank Nifty, and then the market did nothing. But I think last session, which is Friday's session, has kept hopes alive that this is still a pullback, what we've seen over the last 4 days, and the broader uptrend is still intact. The range has been 18,100 to 18,400. So it's neither here nor there. We're still kind of hoping that the market comes back.
What's helping the bulls is the fact that the FIs are still net buyers. And I explained last week as well. Till the time the FIs are net buyers, you'll see the outperformance of mid-cap and small caps. And that's where the investors are quite happy. A lot of stocks in the mid-cap and small cap, even this week, very, very range-bound market has outperformed and have done well. So looks like the momentum in the mid-cap and small cap continues. The FI buying continues. The fact that, we were on the one side of everybody trying to be on the long, I guess we just cleaned out some of those, daily traders this week. So that's a good healthy sign, I believe, this whole correction.
And, another thing that really stood out for me this week was that large cap earnings were quite good. Yeah. Whether it was SBI, ITC, you had Bata. At the start of the week, there was Bharti Airtel. Despite all the, challenging data points, the challenging environment, Bharti Airtel was not bad. So in that context, even in the fag end of the earnings season, we had pretty decent earnings.
Yeah, but if you just look at the Nifty point to point, you would say, yes, it's snapped a three-week winning streak, etc. But on a daily basis, there was so much rigmarole happening. It was a bit of a drag at most times. The afternoons were a little, where you saw the markets start to slide. And thereafter, the next week is the expiry. So let's see whether this was the week where everyone took a pause, and maybe the expiry week is where we actually see the lifetime highs or not, because it's the May monthly expiry. What happens to sell in May and go away?
Yeah, actually, what happened to that? I mean, none of that played out.